Boo doo 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 dee. Ya na nee na nee na nee. Nee 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 nee. Boo doo doo doo. Ba da doo doo doo. Hello. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday night. Saturday night and you're here watching a stream? God, talk about pathetic. Except you've actually made the best decision possible. If it's my stream, I can't possibly berate you for watching my stream. That's the best stream to watch. It's the best one. It's the biggest, it's the best. It's the most entertaining. And today, I'm gonna be digging my own grave, I think. This is a game about digging a hole, and I have a theory that that's gonna be the twist at the end. The twist at the end is you are digging your own grave the whole damn time. I can hear Wolfo in the other room already. Wolfo! Hey! Can you shush? There's this commercial I keep seeing. There's this pre-roll ad with Harrison Ford, who has shingles, apparently. Most recently. That's the most recent Harrison Ford development. He has shingles, which I think is bad. I don't think that's good. I think it's like a Jeep commercial or something. And it starts with Harrison Ford in a dusty old ranch cabin out in the wilderness somewhere, and he says, "The longest thing that we ever do is live our lives." And I keep seeing this pre-roll ad again and again and again. And every time I hear him say that, every time I hear Harrison Ford say, "The longest thing that we ever do is live our lives," I think every time, shut up, Harrison Ford, please. Shut up. What does that mean? What are you saying to me right now? What? The longest thing we ever do is live our lives? Please shut up. You crazy old man. That's not wisdom. That's nothing. There's nothing contained there. And I'm getting real sick of it. Every time I see this commercial, I get a little more angry. I'm getting really triggered. I'm becoming one of those people who's triggered by something entirely innocuous, but also this commercial is stupid, and it does make me angry, because he's saying it as if it's supposed to be some kind of wisdom, but it's not. And I'm so annoyed by it. I'm so very irrationally annoyed. The longest thing we ever do is live our lives? Is live our lives? Yeah, I guess so. But also, shut up. Please, Mr. Ford. Please, Mr. Ford. Mr. Ford, please shut up. You had a good run. You got to be Han Solo. You got to be Indiana Jones. You got one of the most illustrious and celebrated careers that an actor possibly can have, but now you're saying things like the longest thing we ever do is live our lives? Now is the time to shut up if that's the kind of shit that you're gonna say. And I know he didn't write it. He just strolled in one day on the set of this Jeep commercial or whatever it is, and they gave him a script. They said, say this. But he could have said, he could have offered some pushback. He could have said, no, I won't say that because it's nonsense. I won't say that. But instead, they gave him the script. He said, oh, yeah, okay, I'll say that. The longest thing we ever do is live our lives. Shush. Be quiet now, please. You be quiet now, old man. The longest thing we ever do is live
Max,
our
you
lives.
can't be mean to Harrison Ford. He's
I
the
will.
Hulk now. He's gonna beat you up.
You know what? I'll take him on. He turns into a red Hulk. I'll turn into a blue Hulk or whatever color. What are the colors of Hulk? Are all of the Hulks different colors? There's the green one. There's also the green woman Hulk. So we got two greens, and now we've got one red. I could be the Blue Hulk. I don't see why not. Thank you, XX Savini, for the super chat. You didn't attach a message to it, but you didn't need to. It's almost like we don't even need words. On account of our unspoken bond that we have. But make no mistake. Make no mistake, the longest thing that we ever do is live our lives. Make no mistake, it is true. That is the longest thing that we do for some reason. The longest thing that we ever do is when we're born all the way up until we die. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Thank you, XX Savini, for another 10. You humble me. You humble me with your generosity. I love you. I love you in the way that a man loves a woman. But we do have a prayer to say. The longest thing we ever do is live our lives! I guess. Were you up all night thinking up that one, Mr. Ford? Everybody please bow your heads and clasp your hands. I'm triggered today. I'm annoyed. I've seen that commercial one too many times. It's getting to me. It's infecting my brain. Everybody please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes. But if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relax Us, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. You know, they say the longest thing that we ever do is live our lives. It is what they say. It's what at least one person has said. At least one person has said that. We live our lives. Recommended keyboard and mouse. Perfect, that's what I'm using. Perfect! The longest thing we ever do is live our lives. We do been living them lives, though. We've been living them. Longly.
Hi, Max.
Hi.
Did you know it's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open?
I've been sneezing a lot lately because I've been sick. And here's my question about sneezing. I have a complaint. Who do I issue this complaint towards? The person who invented sneezing, John Q. Sneasley. The first man who ever sneezed. Why is it that a sneeze starts in your nose but comes out of your mouth? You feel the tickle in your nose, but then primarily it comes out the mouth. Why? That's no way to sneeze. It should come out of your nose, if that's where it starts. Maybe the sneezing comes out of your nose slightly, but I feel like when I sneeze, a good 95% of that sneeze is out through the mouth. And another thing, the longest thing we ever do is live our lives. Makes you think. Except not really. Longest thing we ever do is live our lives. Yes, and now you're super chatting it at me and making me read it aloud. A sneeze comes out of your mouth? Primarily it does. I would say primarily. For me, it's probably over 90% out the mouth. House for sale. Oh, that's good news. Only $10,000 dues with gold treasure in the garden. Buy now and get rich. Why, it almost seems too good to be true. And I guess now I'm here. Super Mega Digger 3000 Ultimate 2.0 Detector Set plus Detector Set. It explodes when battery gets empty. That's a strange design choice, but you know, I didn't invent the damn thing. Maybe there's a reason for that. The longest thing we ever do is live our lives. I'm Harrison Ford. I was Han Solo. This isn't so bad. The grass is blowing in the breeze. That's nice. I like that. You see the grass blowing? I don't know if you guys can see or not, but the grass is blowing. The bushes are billowing in the breeze as well. Look at those billowing bushes. The hedges. All right. And I guess I own this place. This is where I live now. Can I dig? I can. Oh. The longest thing that we ever do is dig our big hole in the backyard. Looking for buried treasure. You shush, Harrison. Is this the game? New material found, stone. This is it? Inventory full. Oh, I have an inventory? It says tab to shift. Tab to shift? What does that mean, tab to shift? Surely shift... Oh, tab... Okay, tab to open inventory, shift to run. I was like, tab to shift? What does that mean? Inventory, stone times 3. Can I drag? No. What to do when inventory full? Upgrades, shovel, inventory, battery, jetpack. Why would I need a jetpack? Curiouser and curiouser. Computer. We got like a workbench, a dusty old Bible, for if I want to brush up on scripture. I always want to brush up on scripture when I'm digging my big hole in the backyard. Wolfo, shush! Computer. Can I go in the house? What do you want, bub? You've been bugging me all day. What do you want, huh? You've been a real pain in the ass today, even more so than usual. I can't take your shit anymore. You gotta go lie down. It's time. Of course, if my inventory is full, and there are rocks in the dirt, then I won't be able to move any more rocks out of the way if I find them. And if there's a big... Yep, there's one right there. Hey, Max, glad to see you're playing the whole game. Wolfo, stop it. All the cool kids are playing it. It's the most fun you can possibly have while playing an app. It's the most fun you can have while playing an app. Brown bricks. Looking for some brown brick. Battery low. Is that bad? It's a shovel. Why would it have a battery? Right-click does nothing. I need...
Hey, leave Wolfo alone, meanie.
Wolfo...
Grinning, squinting face.
Grinning, squinting, yes. Wolfo would do well to leave me alone. Hear that? That's me patting my chest. Me. I pat my chest, I say me. I'm his master. I'm not his dad. I'm not his daddy. I'm his master. That's the relationship that a man has with his pet. I'm his master, and you need to respect your master. You need to do what your master says. Master says, leave me alone. Save game, yes. I don't see why not. Haven't really done anything yet. Just getting this out of the way so I can gift memberships. Also, it won't let me say the most common word for breaking wind. Love you, Master Max. Won't let you say fart. You can't super chat the word fart. What is this, 1984? That's stupid. That's really dumb. Yeah, my battery is going down. I have health as well. Is there some kind of a tutorial? Nope, it just says continue, settings, and quit. Inventory full and battery low. I can't interact with my inventory at all, though. How do I get that stuff out of there? And is it digging that depletes the battery? Yes. And if it gets to 0, it explodes. Lock in, Max, honestly? I'm trying! And also, I said I'm not going to say locking in anymore. We're not doing that. I've said it. I've said it one too many times. I have to think of a new thing to say. Remember when cartoons used to have this belief that you can dig a hole to China? What were they on? Yeah, I think if you were to dig a hole straight down, you would come out like in the middle of the ocean. I don't think you would come out in China. I don't think that's how that would work. Sell ores. Stone. 3 times $1 equals $3. Total $3. This stupid game. I have sold my ores. Inventory empty. Okay, so that's one problem solved. And now I have $3 for 3 rocks. How can I charge my... Oh, battery. $2 to charge. Battery full. And I have $1 left over. Dig a hole, 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 dig a hole. So this is gonna take a hot minute. I'm not making much progress, am I? But I can't complain. This is what I signed up for. It's called a game about digging a hole. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew this was what I was gonna do today.
I almost had a heart attack when I saw you streaming and didn't get the notification.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Take it easy, bro. Fork and knife with plate.
You fork and knife with plate.
Also, Max, it's Badass Boy.
Hey, what's up?
I had a great time celebrating my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I tried a bunch of cocktails and my fave is probably amaretto. It was fun fire.
I remember when I turned 21, except not really. Because I probably didn't celebrate. Man, the big 2-1. You know what that means. What does it mean? What does it mean, Uncle Max? What does it mean? Well, yeah, I guess it means you can drink now. New material found. Can I sell that for more? Yes, coal. Coal is worth $2. Now I have 7 money. 7 of money. I can upgrade shovel for $5 dues. Inventory for 6. Battery for 6. Jetpack for 6. I still don't know what I would need a jetpack for. I don't know how that would aid me in digging a hole. Unless... The idea is I fall down in the hole and I use the jetpack to zoom back up to the surface? Recharge my battery. The leftover money. So... how is this upgraded? Oh. Dig bigger hole now. Dig up, stupid. When do I get to dig up, stupid? I can't wait to dig up, stupid. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Simpsons joke ever. I was wondering that recently. Recently I was thinking to myself, what is my favorite Simpsons joke? Everybody has a favorite Simpsons joke, but what is mine? I think it might be dig up stupid. That might be my favorite. I just love saying it. It's a great little assortment of words. It's like poetry.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Sure, yeah.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Yeah, and a lot of people have been saying that, and that is a good point. But have you considered...
Fork and knife with plate is all you need to dig.
Have you considered fork and knife with plate? Have you considered dig up stupid? I love dig up stupid. It's a great little joke they came up with. 30 plus years later, I'm still giggling about it. I need a lot. I need a lot of money to upgrade my shovel again. $30. I went from $7. What was it? What was the first upgrade? Was it $6 or $7? I went from $6 to $30. It's expensive. That's a nice hole, Max. Keep it up. I am very proud of my hole. Got one of the best holes. Yeah, I am digging bigger now. Digging bigger. Could have probably thought of a more eloquent way to phrase that. I'm digging bigger. I've increased the size of my bigness of my hole. This game is all about stretching out your holes.
Homer? Who is Homer? My name is Guy Incognito.
That's also a good one. Do I need a bigger inventory? I don't feel like I'm pressing up against the size of my inventory as it stands. I feel like my inventory as it stands is pretty good. Battery, I don't want to increase that either. So, you know what? Let's start with inventory. We'll start there. Also, what are those other options? Dynamite. $100 for dynamite. Lamp. $25. Who the fuck is getting on eBay and buying rocks? From some dorky motherfucker. From some dork lord. Saying, yeah, I found this in my... Ooh, battery low, uh-oh. Found this in my backyard while I was digging to China. This is gonna be... this is gonna be a boring one, you guys. Strap in for a boring stream, you guys. We just digging today.
Fork and knife with plate. Fork and knife with plate.
Yeah, you could say that, and a lot of people have been saying that. That has been going around. That's a thought that's kind of been out there. In the zeitgeist, people have been saying it. People have been talking, they've been saying it. It's not what I've been saying, but people have been saying it. They've been saying fork and knife with plate. Yes, sir. New material found. Iron. That's good. I need that. $13. Almost a 30. I don't wanna... How many items can I get now? It doesn't tell me. Oh wait, it does! 6. I don't think I want to dig straight down. Because then I would have to dig up stupid. And everyone knows you can't dig up stupid. But then that just means more digging. Because then I have to make, like... some kind of a ramp. I have to, like, ramp my way down. Like this. Unless... Ooh, wait, battery low. Unless that is what the jetpack is for. Bethanuts Turdwell, thanks for gifting that sub. How are you guys doing today? I haven't even asked yet. We're a half hour into the stream. I haven't even asked you guys how you're doing yet. How are all of your mothers doing? Your mother, oh, I always did love her cooking. The way that she would cook, the things that she would make. You know what? Your mother, she's like a damn whiz with that fork and knife with plates. Fork and knife with plates? Sell that. I'm almost to 30. I have health too. What could possibly hurt me? Why would I need health? I don't think I do. Ooh, red? Red stone? Iron. Okay, red is iron. There's a new Wendigoon video that came out last night before I went to bed that I fell asleep to. He's talking about Petscop. I can upgrade my shovel again. He's not the first person to cover Petscop, but I've noticed. I feel like I should be interested in Petscop. I feel like this is something that I should be into. But whenever I sit down to watch a YouTuber regale me on the story of Petscop, I'm never fascinated by it. I can never pay attention. Something about Petscop, like, kind of puts me to sleep. I don't know why I can't force myself to be interested in it. Do any of you guys like Petscop? I think maybe what Petscop needs is it just needs to be an actual game, as opposed to being a fake Let's Play, which is what it is. But I don't think it is an actual game, is it? It's all self-contained within this fake Let's Play. But if you're gonna make a spooky game, that's kind of the premise of what it's supposed to be. It's a game, but spooky. It's a haunted video game. Imagine, if you will, a video game that's haunted. Battery low. If you're gonna make that, just make like an actual game. Let me play it. I want to be the one to play Petscop. If I could play it myself, I bet then finally I would become fascinated by it. And I told myself, you know, I usually love the Wendigoon videos. I love what he does. He takes things and he makes them interesting, just because you hear him talk with so much passion about these things, that his passion is kind of like contagious. And he's able to make me interested in things that I might not have been interested in otherwise. But unfortunately, not even he could make me interested in Petscop. I'm gonna have to dig up stupid. I'm just gonna keep going deeper. And then I really will have to dig up stupid. More iron. Coal. Battery low. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Object detected. What is that? What am I holding? I have something now. Did I find that down here? Or did I always have this? Hang on. Dig up, stupid.
Hey, Max.
Hi.
Off topic. But when do you think you'll get around to Fear and Hunger Termina? No rush. Just curious.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna play that. I'm in trouble here. I loved Fear and Hunger. I put like 50 hours into that game by the time I was done with it. Come on, dig up, stupid! Can I jump? Yeah, okay. I can jump. That's good news. Sell that. I would play it next if it weren't for the fact the next horror game that I'm going to play is probably going to be the Dead Space remake. I would love to play more SCP, but I need to figure out how. I need to do some kind of research to figure out how it is that that game is meant to be played. I have a theory. My theory is that SCP is kind of like Baldi's Basics. I think maybe you play it in a similar way. Rock, rock, rock. Inventory full. But Baldi gives you quite a bit of direction. Like, you start Baldi, and it's like, you know, find my notebooks. And you're like, okay. You get the notebooks. And then you get the notebooks, and then he says, get out while you still can. And it's like, okay. SCP, I liked it. I liked it in terms of its ability to scare me, to give me a good spook. But it gave me nothing to work with in terms of direction. And I was just like, how do you play this? What? Why are you beepy? My beeper's beeping. That? Is that what you're trying to get me to see? No, that's just more iron. Should I buy the jetpack? Might be time. Sell that. Unlocks jetpack. Using it consumes energy. Space. I use space to jetpack. Tab to inventory, shift to run. Why would I need to run? Whee! Alright, yeah, that's a jetpack, alright. Uses my battery pretty quick, though. Maybe I should just watch the actual Petscop videos.
Random question.
Yeah?
Have you ever played Nights into Dreams
I
for
haven't.
the Sega Saturn before? Also, did you grow up with a Sega Genesis Model 1 with CD add-on?
I did grow up with a Sega Genesis. I was a Genesis kid. I did not have a Super Nintendo. I don't know which model it was. It did not have the CD add-on. But I did not have a Sega Saturn either. I went from the Genesis to... Battery low. Went from the Genesis to an N64. How much to upgrade my shovel again? 100, woof. From 27 centimeter radius to a 34 centimeter radius. Max, are you making an ant farm for your little self? No, I'm just digging for treasure. Of course, if I die, I'm gonna have to start all over. I should save more often. You know what? Maybe I should get in the habit of saving.
My favorite Simpsons joke is the Shining parody when Marge calls the police and Whitgum hangs up after she ends her sentence with the word over, and he says, well, thank goodness that's over.
That's a really great one, too. That is a good joke. We can agree that that is a good joke. But as I've said before, I know I've talked about this before, you see people on Twitter will start threads where they're like, you know, post your favorite Simpsons joke. And my initial thought is always, how do you boil it down without being able to remember them all immediately? How do you do that? $30 to upgrade jetpack. From 20 to 50 jetpack strength. So if I wanted to know, if I wanted to determine my favorite Simpsons joke, I would have to, like, rewatch all of my favorite seasons, write down all of my favorite jokes as I'm experiencing them, so that I have them all fresh in my memory, and then... What would I have to... Would I have to do it like tournament style, where I just have jokes go up against
Skinner,
other jokes?
That's the last time you'll slap your willy around. I quit.
That's a good one, too, although admittedly I don't remember which episode that's from. So tournament style, joke goes up against joke until jokes are eliminated one by one, and then we're just left with one joke to rule them all. One joke to rule them all. I think Dig Up Stupid would probably be up there, though. Big fan of that one. Love it. Love it! Don't have any rocks. What am I doing? Charge battery. Save game. Saving is not pointless. Remind yourself, Max, saving is not pointless because if you run out of battery, it explodes. Or you could get stuck. I could get stuck down here and not be able to get out. Wolfo, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Wolfo! Battery low. Don't chew that. Don't chew that. Stop it. No. Shush, shush, shush. Why don't you go lie down, bud? You've been bugging me all day. I don't know how you do it. I don't know where you get the energy. Probably because you have nothing else to do. I certainly wouldn't have the energy. And my thing is beeping. I have this thing that's beeping, but I don't... Ooh, actually, it lights up when I point in a certain direction. Maybe I should follow it? Is that something? Money bag. Money times 23. Okay. That's kind of cool. Battery low. Sell that. Save game. What are you doing? Hey. Oh, you're just eating. It's okay. Never mind. You can do that. Eating is fine. Yes, you can eat your cat food. He's eating his cat food. That's okay. Never mind. I almost just reprimanded him for eating cat food. Why would I do such a thing? Just heard some crunching and I was like, uh-oh. What are you eating, boy? You know, Wolfo, they say that the longest thing that we ever do is live our lives, boy! Battery low. I know I'm not gonna make it this time. The longest thing we ever do is live our lives. So as I was saying, what was I saying? As I was saying about Petscop, Petscop to me has become, like an exercise in my ability to pay attention. Because so many YouTubers are making a video about this thing, about this video series. You know, it looks like a Let's Play, but it's actually just like a video series. They're talking about it. I've been hearing about it for years, and once in a while, I'll sit down to watch a video about it, but then after maybe like somewhere between 7 to 15 minutes go by, I realize I'm not paying attention anymore, and I don't know... Uh-oh. There we go. I don't know what my problem is. I should be interested in this thing. It's a fake video game. Yeah. It's supposed to be scary. It's like some kind of a horror thing, I think. Is it scary? I think it might be scary. I like video game. I like horror. I like weird kind of multimedia projects. You know, it seems very avant-garde. It's not, it's a story that's told in a non-traditional way. I like that. The pieces are all there. What's my problem? What is my problem? Maybe I just need to watch the actual videos themselves instead of having somebody else try to explain it to me.
A later season joke that is so dumb but funny is when Fat Tony is in a pool and offers Homer a pool noodle, also a pool rigatoni and pool bow ties.
That's kind of funny. You guys know what ultimately happened to Fat Tony? Did you guys hear about Fat Tony's ultimate fate? Fat Tony died, and then the mafia was taken over by his cousin, or maybe brother, Fit Tony. But then Fit Tony started to gain weight, and he became the new Fat Tony. Did you guys know that? Now, you can do that. You can do that with a character like Fat Tony and pull it off, because Fat Tony isn't really, you know, he's a funny character, but he's not one that people are really attached to. So with a character like him, that works. I think you can do that with him. The cycle of Tony? Yeah, pretty much. I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. because I'm not sure how to proceed. The hole is getting deeper. I'm worried that maybe increase my battery is the answer? I'm worried I'm going to get stuck in this hole. I don't want to get stuck in this hole. How wide do I need to make it? I'm not sure. Wolfo! Hey! Hey! Come on, go away. Scoot, get away from my fucking computer. Go lie down. You can go lie down.
It's a PS1 demo, played by an uncharismatic youth, talking to a person we never meet.
Yes, I know that much.
Not exactly riveting stuff.
Well, we can, you know, we can shit on it. I don't want to just shit on it, though, because I feel like I haven't really given it the proper shot here. You know, I don't want to be like one of those guys who's going to talk shit about a movie that he's never seen. And I could critique it by saying it's failed to hold my attention, which maybe that is true, but also, people love this thing. People love Petscop, and I typically tend to think, if people love something, there's usually something to it. Not always. Sometimes there is stuff that's popular, you know, that I do just, I consider it to be just like absolute schlock. With no redeeming qualities whatsoever. But maybe that's not true. Maybe I'm the problem with Petscop. I need to figure out how to force myself to... And the problem is I just have a shitty attention span. It's a slow burn. Petscop is a slow burn. I have to slow my brain down if I want to be entertained by it. Just need to figure out how. Inventory full. Wolfo, what is he doing now? What are you doing, bud? Relax with Max has become like 95% me yelling at my cat. Why? Do I want... No, I don't want to upgrade my inventory again. Now, if there was a buried treasure here, I am officially at the point where I think this is probably how deep it would be. I wouldn't... Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I don't think anybody would bury a treasure any deeper than this. And I don't think there's a treasure down here anyway, especially if the house is $10,000. $10,000? When would you pay $10,000 for a house? Like the 1800s? Certainly not anytime recently. But if it's $10,000... $10,000 for a house, and there's buried treasure in the backyard that, you know, it's obviously too good to be true. Or destroyed? Why or destroyed? That's why you'd be a terrible pirate, Max? I'd be a great pirate. You watch your mouth. I would do all the pirate stuff, all the private stuff. I'd be a private pirate and a public pirate. I'd say shiver me timbers and whatnot. What does shiver me timbers even mean? There's a part in that Genndy Tartakovsky Popeye movie where there's a bunch of pirates. And one of them says, "What does shiver me timbers even mean?" Which is a good question. I don't think anyone really knows. What does shiver me timbers even mean? Wait, ooh, what is that? Is that a cavern? Hang on. Oh, hang on here, lads. Just find... Oh, an opening! What is this? What does shiver me timbers even mean? What the fucky? Okay, now I might be in trouble. Now I might be stuck. see some stuff down there. Is it just more ore? Hello? I found a system of caves. This is kind of like Minecraft. It's something you do in Minecraft a lot. Hello, does anyone live in this cave? Hello, senor. Oh, fuck, I'm stuck. Can't fit through here. Let's open it. Let's widen it. Is this something? New material found. Silver. That's good. That's going to be really valuable, I assume. It is silver, after all. What is this? Does this look like it would be something or anything or nothing? What do you guys think this is? Battery low. Oh, God. No. No, no. No! Oh, I got too big for my britches. I got too ambitious. I forgot about the battery. Oh, fuck me. God. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 I don't want to die in a hole in the ground. Looks like a wall, Max. Well, yeah, but why would there be a wall all the way down here? I have to... Oh, God, I'm fucked. Oh, God. I dig, it depletes battery. I use jetpack, it depletes battery. Also, I got through this hole, but I can't get out the damn hole. I'm fucked. I'm gonna have to reload an earlier save. Okay. Good lord. Do I have enough jetpack to get up there? Nope. Come on. Come on! Come on! Whoa! Yeah! Yes! 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 Fuck yeah! Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh. Oh, terra firma, baby. Got my feet back on solid ground. Phew! Alright. What do I upgrade to prevent that from happening again? The battery? Or the shovel? Let's do battery, and then shovel after that. Okay. Shoot! That was scary. This game is scary. I'm nervous. Go down this way as well. When I started this, I thought this is going to be like a nice, relaxing experience. It's just a game about digging a hole. What could be scary about that? I don't know what kind of a wall this is. Maybe I could come back when I have a better shovel. I feel like I'm making no headway there. New material found. Copper. Let's try deeper. That looks like another wall over there. But this one...
Wanna know my favorite Simpsons hit and run quote? Bart says, when will they learn? Video games don't kill people, they just kill their minds.
Ow. I got hurt. Maybe this is like Bedrock? It's just like you can't go this way? Video games don't kill people, it just kills your mind. That's probably true. Yeah, that's probably that's just meant to be like... It's just meant to illustrate, like, you cannot go any further in that direction. I think, anyway. Can I guess? Ooh, this is getting complicated. But... I got plenty of battery now, which is good. I'm gonna upgrade my shovel. Good on... Ooh, it looks different now. Cool. Also, guys, I don't want to brag, but I am getting Chinese food for dinner tonight. I got my kitchen working again. I finally have an actual kitchen. Had plumbers over. They fixed all the leaks. Got my new fridge right where it needs to be. Was able to scoot my new fridge back in there. Gonna finally be able to cook. Okay, I can't see anything. It's getting dark. Do I get like a headlamp or something? I can't see. But also, there was an X. The X was probably... I started digging on the X. It was probably right around here. I don't want to venture off too far in some kind of a weird direction. Because even if there is no treasure, whatever it is that I'm going to find, I have to assume it's going to be under the X. More copper. Inventory full. Or destroyed. Fuck me. I like this. I'm having fun with this. Anything to upgrade? Inventory. $9 charge. $9. Save. Deceptively simple game. Just digging. It's a game about digging. Straight down this way. But it's just gonna keep getting darker and I won't be able to see anything. What's the point? We have a new cavern opening up here. Do I want to take advantage of the cavern? Even if it means moving away from the X where I started. Would that be a good idea? Would that be a bad idea?
So, does that mean we won't have any more bean reviews? I did so love the bean reviews.
Oh my gosh, the beans. For those of you unfamiliar with what he's talking about... Ooh, what is this? Up, down? What does that mean? I have a little controller that says up, down with a blinking light. Oh. Yeah, the fridge is in place. No more cans of beans. Although, maybe I should just add beans to my diet, since supposedly they are good for you. Inventory full. Wolfa, what? Scoot, away. Not paying attention to you right now. I gave you plenty of attention during the day. Now you're done. Now you go take a nap. When Daddy sits at his computer... I mean master, not Daddy. Don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't be Daddy to an animal. I would have to be a cat. In order for my son to also be a cat. Let's get up there. Come on, oh God! Come on, come on! Selling my ores, my many ores. I must sell my many ores. Jetpack upgrade. What? What do you want? Go lie down. Ow. Ow. Silver. I can't see anything down here, though. How am I going to keep going? Shoot. And I keep whipping out this little thing. What does this thing do? Up, down, down. I'm already low on battery, though. Let's get out. Battery low. I know, but I'm leaving. It's okay. Oop. Chat is saying you can buy a lamp of some sort. Oh yeah, here, lamp, $25. Let's get that. Beautiful. And dynamite is $100. Ooh, dynamite. Let's try out the dynamite. Fuck yeah. That's gonna be good. That's gonna really hasten this. Dynamite? Are you kidding me? Dynamite. You guys, dynamite. Dynamite. I freaking love that. Inventory full. And how much is the dynamite? $100 dues? Let's try it out. Press R to dynamite, and do I do I need to get away? I can't heal anymore. I wonder why. My health isn't full. Why can't I heal anymore? I can't heal to full health. This is gonna be dangerous, I would imagine. It is dynamite after all. But I press R. I'm gonna put it right there. And now, let's get out! Did it blow? What happened? I barely heard anything. You call that an explosion? Maybe we should be widening this hole. If there was some kind of an explosion, I'd scarcely notice it. Oh, the lamp. So it's the kind of lamp that I put on the... Yeah, you put it on the wall. Okay, interesting. I would have thought it would go on my head. But no. Lamp goes there. Beautiful. I would love to put a stick of dynamite right here. Maybe... But wait, will the dynamite blow up my lamp? It's another thing to consider. Maybe I could build... Maybe this is what the dynamite blew up? Maybe I could dig like a tunnel off to the side. Place dynamite, run off into the tunnel, as opposed to like trying to scamper up to the surface when I lay it down. I like what this game is doing. Game about digging. I like what you're doing to me. I like what you're doing to me. You know, they say the longest thing we ever do is live our lives. Shush. You shush, old man. If your grandpa said that to you, you would tell him to shut up. I don't see why we have to be tolerant of it just because it's Harrison Ford and he used to be Han Solo. You know? You would say, shut up, Grandpa. Grandpa, we're gonna put you back at the home if you keep talking nonsense like that. The longest thing we ever do is live our lives. And I'm supposed to hear that and think, wow, what a great commercial this is. But why would I think that? Why would I ever think something so ridiculous? Yeah, those are just walls. That's just like meant to be bedrock, I think. This I still don't understand. What does this little controller mean? It looks like a phone app, but with like a little antenna coming out, and it says up and down. The down is illuminated, the up isn't, and there's a blinking light in the middle of the phone. What could that mean? I think it's a depth gauge? Maybe, yeah. Possible. Come on, let me out, let me out. I gotta get out, battery low. The longest thing we ever do is when we're born. Step one. Here's how it all shakes out. I'm going to explain it to you. I'm Harrison Ford. Let me explain it to you. First, step one, you're born. You live your life. Then you die. And that's like the longest thing you ever do, son. Don't get much longer than that, boy. I'm going to widen this up a little bit. Do I have enough to afford another piece of dynamite? No, I can't. I cannot afford another stick of dynamite. I want to see it blow up, but I don't know how far away from it I need to get. Will it one-shot me? Will it kill me immediately? So I might need to buy a new lamp. If I dig out the lamp, will I get it back? No, I think I just broke it. No, no, no! Oh, come on. Game about digging my ass. That's why they call it that. Silver? Yes, silver. What is this, a game about digging in your ass? Wow, real mature. And you say this was made with an Unreal Engine? Next time they should just use a real engine. You never heard of a real engine before? Uh-oh. What is this? Is this the same material as this? No. This doesn't go dink, 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 but this does go dink, dink, dink. Maybe I need dynamite here? When they're digging a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, like on Ed, Edd and Eddy. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. And they find a big rock, they do have to blow it up with dynamite, don't they? That's what the dynamite is for. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. You know, Eddie. You know, Eddie. Before bed, mother and father usually massage my feet. Get some dynamite. Get some dynamite. The lamps are a lot cheaper. That's 25 bucks. We'll get the dynamite. We'll get the lamp. Recharge my battery. Refill my health. That time it did let me refill to full health, which is good. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Ooh, ooh. I bet I can avoid fall damage if I use my jetpack like this. Okay. Let's carve out a little path over here. Watch me now. Watch me now. Watch what I do here. I'm brainstorming. But will it work? I'm gonna put the lamp there. Put the lamp there. We're digging down from that entry point. Ooh, I'm suddenly very invested in this game. This game is doing it for me. Okay. Now. Put that there. Back up! Back up! Back up! Oh, that was nothing! That was nothing! Why? That was nothing! That was pathetic! It was like a firecracker. What? That was pathetic! That was nothing! Oh, man. But then why? To move rocks? There is a big rock. Where was that big rock that I just found? Here. Dink, 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 dink. Maybe I could try the dynamite there. That was pathetic. What is this? Little dynamite for babies? Little baby dynamite? What is this? Baby's first dynamite? Baby's first explosion? Getting another lamp. Also recharging. Also saving. Max, are you an ant or a pink pony? I think between those two options, if those are my only two options, I think I would probably be more similar to an ant. Especially today, right now, because I'm digging in the dirt like an ant. Down, gentle, 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 gentle. I'm gonna put another lamp right there. Copper. If you guys would like to make any sort of prediction in terms of what it is that I'll be finding when I get to the bottom, now would be the time. Or destroyed. Because it's gonna sneak up on us sooner rather than later. We're gonna get to the bottom of all this. Get it? Get to the bottom of this? Get it? Get it? I wonder if that's where the saying comes from. People digging. $300 to upgrade everything except for inventory. And if I upgrade inventory, it goes from 12 slots to 15 slots. Bethanuts Turdwell, thank you for gifting another sub. It's very nice of you. Go figure. You guys are gifting subs, meanwhile, here I am doing all the work. Literally digging a ditch. Who says that being a streamer is an easy job? I'm literally digging a ditch. Silver, I'll take that. More silver. Ooh, what's that? Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want that. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Can I pluck it? Why can't I get that one? Right there. It's on the underside of this rock. There we go. Silver. And is that another cavern down there? It is. I'm digging this. Get it? I guess you could say I dig this game. Get it? Get it? Huh? Huh? Inventory full. Beep, beep, beep. Come on! Fuck, that's a big hole. I'm proud of it. I feel a sense of pride because of all this work I've done. Solar punk. This is my hole. It was made for me. Because I'm the one who dug it, I feel a sense of pride in my hole. Now I know how women feel. If this was just some hole that I stumbled onto, I would be like, what's the big deal? Who cares? It's just a big hole in the ground. But when it's your hole, when you dug the hole, then it's like, yeah, I get it. Let's try blowing up that rock. This game feels like shovelware. Hey, you watch it. Easy now. Easy now. Settle down. Only I make the hole puns. Not you. Not you. I can come up with digging puns. You cannot. That is a privilege that I've earned through my hard work. Can't you see how hard I'm working? Dig a hole, 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 dig a hole. I like this. It's dumb. It's dumb fun. And yet, even though nothing extraordinary is getting accomplished, it just feels good to chip away at something and make progress, I guess. And it's just that simple. Okay, I'm going to... I want to blow this rock up from a good angle. Let's try... But also the dynamite needs to go somewhere. There is good. If the dynamite does not blow up this rock, I'm ready to declare the dynamite officially useless. Which button is it? It's R. Hey, it just kind of disappeared. But still, that's good. And I see some silver there. I'm going to take that. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Have I been down into this crevasse yet? What a wonderful crevasse. More silver. Oh god, I hope I don't get stuck. This is also kind of like my worst nightmare. Is to be like really deep down underground in a tight space, in a place where nobody can save you. Nobody can hear you scream. That would be terrifying. Beep, beep, beep. Come on, whoop, whoop, come on. There we go. Lamp. Let's get a lamp. Now let's reassess. Let's look at our hole. We'll take a moment to examine our hole. God, I am so immature. We'll take a moment to examine our hole, as a doctor would do, and say, what do we need to do now? Is this where we want to proceed from this place? I do want to stay under the X. I'm afraid that if we... It's tempting to use the caverns, but if we use the caverns, we'll move farther away from the X. So... let's kind of like chart out a new path right around here. And we're going to say this is our new cavern that we're going to use. Unless I can't. What is this? Is this an opening? Into a natural... okay, there was. This is good. A natural cavern immediately underneath where I need to go. Careful, don't fall. Look how deep I am. Look at that. I feel an incredible sense of pride in my hole. I need a lamp, though. Do I have a lamp? I do. I'm gonna put the lamp right... there. Beep, beep, beep. Inventory full. Upgrading my shovel is next. Can't wait to see what I find. Upgrade to drill. 600. Interesting. What would be the difference between drilling and digging? Save game now. Just did. Gentle, gentle, down, 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 gentle, gentle. Oh, wow, look at that. Digging big old chunks now. Now digging big old chunks. Woof. Longest thing we ever do is live our lives. Of course, I don't know where I'm displacing all of this dirt to. It's just kind of disappearing. A little weird. I'm a digging machine now. Inventory full. Do I want to leave every time my inventory is full? Or should I just soldier on? Because I still have so much battery left. I guess it depends on how badly I want to drill instead of just digging. Or destroyed, yep. Yep. Just destroying all that ore. There's silver. I can't bring myself to waste silver. What, are you kidding me? That's so cool. I did that. See that? I did that. It was me. It was all me. Down we go. Thirsty work. What does it mean? Up, down. Yeah? Those are the directions. I've heard of them. I'm well acquainted with up. Yeah, I know that way. Yeah, down, yeah, no that way. Down is illuminated, up is not. If I face down, or if I face up, it does not change. And also there's a blinking light going beep, 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 beep. Max, if you were to be any cat, what cat would you be? Probably like... Well, fuck. I was going to give you a wise-ass answer. I was going to say a rich person's cat. But now I'm wondering... What is the better life? To be an outdoor cat or an indoor cat? Now, outdoor cats, they don't live as long. Because there's a lot of stuff out there that can kill a little feline. You know, you get taken out by a coyote... Or a coyote, if you want to say it the normal way. You can get taken out by a coyote, you can get rabies, you can get hit by a car. They don't live very long, outdoor cats. But on the other hand, an indoor cat is a cat that's effectively been separated from every natural impulse that a cat would have. For a cat to live indoors is to live a fundamentally unnatural lifestyle. That is the curse of being an indoor cat. You're exchanging safety for every single natural impulse that you would ever have as a wild animal. And would that be worth it? So yeah, you're safe from the coyotes. But cats don't, I don't know if they enjoy the cushy life in the way that a human would. Buy another lamp. When you're a cat, every impulse that you have is just telling you to hunt little creatures and to fuck, and that's pretty much it. Those are the only impulses that you would ever really have. To hunt and to fuck. And when you're an indoor cat, you never get to do either of those things. The chance to do those things is taken away from you. My cat always seems very, very, very desperate to get outside, and of course I don't let him. Unless I'm able to monitor him. So really, I don't know what you were asking me. I guess maybe the question that you were asking me is like in terms of breed, what breed of cat would you want to be? But I feel like that is probably inconsequential. I don't know if being a different breed, like, do the different breeds of cats, do they live very different lives? I would guess probably not. So the real question is just indoor or outdoor? Indoor cats. Cushy lives. Somebody brings you your food, you never have to work. You don't gotta do a lick of work your whole life, you're just lounging around. But you get bored. They probably get so fucking bored, which is why Wolfo is always annoying me. He's just bored. He's just a bored little baby. Can't say I blame him. He never has anything to do. Of course he's gonna be bored. Although I do think maybe the more interesting question overall would be, like, you know, if you could just be any animal, what animal would you be? And then I feel like the correct answer is bird, or just something that can fly. Because it's the only chance that you'll ever get to fly is by being a bird. So you want to fantasize, if you're going to fantasize about being an animal, you're going to want to fantasize about being an animal that can do something that humans can't do, like a bird. Something weird that I realized about birds, which is maybe maybe this is a dumb observation to make, but who do you think would be stronger between me and, let's say, a seagull? You would say, well, Max, you're a big human man. Of course you're going to be stronger than a seagull. Why would a seagull be stronger than a human man? Obviously, the human man is stronger, and yet, I grew up in Gloucester, Massachusetts, city in Massachusetts on the east coast of America. Little coastal town right next to the beach. Seagulls everywhere. And it would get to be like negative 12 degrees in the winter. The winter would be very cold in Gloucester, Massachusetts. And if you were to take me and put me outside in one of those, you know, negative 12 degree nights with nothing, you know, no shelter, no clothes, no nothing, I would not survive. I would die overnight. I would not be able to live till the morning just from being exposed to the elements, right? That would be lethal to me. And yet, a seagull does it. How does a seagull do it when a human can't? And if that's true, that a seagull can do that, a seagull can stay outside in negative 12 degrees Fahrenheit overnight, no clothes, no shelter, and it doesn't kill them. It's not lethal to them, but it would be lethal to me. So maybe seagull is actually stronger? Seagull stronger than person? The thing is beeping. Why is the thing beeping? Make it make sense. How come seagull is not killed? How come seagull is not killed by negative 12 degrees, but human is? Who is really the strongest? Material found. Gold. Awesome. Let me put up... I have a lamp. I'm going to put that up. Where do I want to put this lamp? More gold. Yes. Keep new friends along with old. One is silver, other is gold. Do you guys think that's a dumb observation for me to make? That it's weird that animals can stay outside overnight, but humans can't? I guess the real question is, why humans are meant to be an animal? We're like another animal, right? We're not some other secondary thing. We're just another animal on this planet. And yet, unlike the animals, we are not equipped to withstand the elements. Why not? We evolved on this planet the way that the animals did. I am shovel. What does that mean? I am shovel? I got the drill. Drill is good. It's good to drill. You worked on Spongy Boob? I did work on Spongy Boob as a storyboard artist. It's really surreal to watch that episode and see a face that SpongeBob is making with the Tom Kenny voice coming out of it and everything, and think to myself, oh, I drew that face. I drew that. SpongeBob is making a face in the actual show that I drew. We drilling now, boy. We drilling tonight. We drilling tonight. But also, I didn't, forgot to refill my battery, so we have to go back. Well, yep. Which episodes? Just one episode. It's called Boss for a Day. Just one. Just a single episode I worked on. Let's do inventory. Why not? I think I can just upgrade my drill one more time. It says, I am shovel. I'm not sure what that means. 1500. That's going to take me a hot minute. It's all about adaptation? Sure, yeah. The job that they gave me on SpongeBob was literally like, it was literally like, go through these storyboards and just like punch up the funny faces. So like, you know, like have SpongeBob make like a funnier face here, exaggerate this face on Squidward here. And I love drawing funny faces, so for me this was like, oh, this job was like made for me. It's like the perfect job for me to just draw funny faces all day. I love drawing funny faces. It was great. Another crevasse. Another crevasse. I'm getting claustrophobic. Starting to get claustrophobic. Let's put up another lamp. The crevasse leads nowhere. Battery low. Oh no, oh no. This could be bad. Yes, okay, we're out. Making a lot of money now. Full charge. Got a lamp. Wait, no, I don't got a lamp. I'll buy a lamp. I don't want to get too far away from that X, though. And I feel like I already am. So we're not going in that crevasse. We're going straight down from here. Let's say no to the crevasse. It's so surreal to me that SpongeBob is still going. It's over like 25 years old. I remember being in the 5th grade and watching the premiere of the first episode of SpongeBob. I remember watching it. I might need dynamite. I also need battery. But there's a big rock in the way here, so I'm gonna need some dynamite. Oh god. That way. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. I remember it aired after the Kids' Choice Awards one year, which I also haven't seen in forever. But I remember watching it, and I remember the bit in Tea at the Tree Dome when Sandy comes out, and she says, "Come and get it, I got Texas tea," and then she says, "Blah," and she looks down, and there's just like a photo of a sponge and a starfish on AstroTurf. And I remember laughing really hard at that as a little 5th grader. That tickled me. I was like, oh, that's funny. I like that. That's just a photo. That's just a photo of a sponge. You can't just put a photo in a cartoon, but they did. They actually did, which was a novel concept to me, I guess. I don't know why, but they just put a photo in their cartoon, but you can't do that. Oh, that's right. I need more dynamite. Fuck. This is starting to make me a little sick, though. I'm getting very discombobulated underground. Which way is up? I can't remember. Longest thing we ever do is live our lives. Okay. Dynamite. Buying dynamite. Can I afford it? Yes. Down, 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 down. We'll have lots of fun. You and me together in the underwater sun. Put that there. Blammo. Okay. Starting to get a little worried. What if I don't find anything down here? Another rock? No! Another rock means more dynamite. Shoot! Battery low. I know. Battery low, I know. I wish they would let me make a SpongeBob movie. Every time a new SpongeBob movie comes out, I do watch it. Even though I don't really know if I really enjoyed the last couple that they did. Oh, what? I forgot to refill my battery. Fuck. Going back. It seems like people have enjoyed. Nothing to sell. Seems like people have enjoyed the Plankton movie more than they've enjoyed the Sandy movie. And I won't say that Sandy movie was good, because it wasn't really good, but it was so weird, and I appreciate it for that, because it felt like they made a movie that was kind of like outside of the mold of the movies that they usually make. How many SpongeBob movies are there by now? What, like 5? Something like 5? I liked the horse. I liked Sandy's brother Randy and Squidward's gay crush on him. Did you guys know that Squidward has a gay crush on Sandy's brother Randy? Can you believe that? I love that. Right here is where it's gonna go. There's a part towards the end of the movie where Sandy says, "Randy, I thought you were in jail." And Randy says, "Not unless you call society and all of its rules a jail." I love it. I love Sandy's brother Randy. He's great. Kablamo. He's great. No complaints. No complaints with Sandy's brother Randy. If they keep making those movies, I'll keep watching them. Even though I don't really enjoy them in the way that I wish that I should, or in the way that I wish that I could. But I think a lot about that thing that I told you guys that one time about how watching modern SpongeBob is like, it's weird because it almost seems like his mind has slipped away from him. Do you remember when I made that observation that, like, SpongeBob is like, he's like the character himself. He's like not as intelligent as he used to be. It's like when your grandpa has dementia and he can't think anymore. That's what SpongeBob kind of is like. Or that's what he's like to me now, anyway. I feel like he used to be able to hold conversations. Whereas now he's always just like screaming or doing some kind of a shtick or... I'm gonna put up another lamp right there. Beautiful. SpongeBob, what happened to you? What happened to your mind? You can't talk anymore. It's like every character on the show has lost like 20 IQ points. I don't know what happened. It's very slapstick heavy. I'm gonna charge that. But also, there's the obvious. The obvious is I'm an adult now, and it's a show for children. So I've changed. It's not just SpongeBob who's changed. I've changed as well. But I love SpongeBob. I think it's like one of the best cartoons ever. It's brilliant. I really love those first couple of seasons. I think they're incredible. Let me tell you, that's Steven Hillenburg. He was a genius to come up with that. I could try for the rest of my life and never come up with a cartoon that's as brilliant as SpongeBob. It's really something special, I believe. Big fan of it. I just wish the characters weren't quite so dumb. I don't know why they all got dumbed down. They all got dementia. They can't exist in the way that they used to. I don't know what happened. But whatever. I mean, kids probably still like it, which is, you know, arguably the most important thing, right? It's not for me. What is that? What is this? Is this the treasure? Did I find the treasure? Battery low. I should leave. Beep beep. Upgrade the battery. We'll do that. Also charge the battery. So this is Minecraft 2. Yeah, pretty much. But what have I found? I found something. Ooh, you can see it all the way from up here. It's glowing. What is it? A big chunk of gold, maybe? It's going dink, dink, dink. Ow! Ooh! Ah! It hurts me! Is it like a chunk of volcanic rock or something? What am I looking at? If it's going dink, 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 that might mean I can blow it up with dynamite. Should I try? I have dynamite on me right now. Let's back up a little bit. Let's see what happens. Yes. And the digging continues. Fuck, I thought... Oh, here's another one. We have another one. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put another lamp down here. But... I am a little worried that the dynamite will blow up a lamp, so I should use more dynamite first to get rid of this other additional rock. Oh, and another one over there? Are these connected? Same rock? No. They're separate. Fuck me. Oh, and no, one over there as well. I might be in trouble here. Whoop! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, hang on. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That way, up, up, up. Nope, 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 nope. That way, come on. You gotta work with me here. There we go. Where the dinos? Oh my gosh, I would love to find a dinosaur skeleton. There's gotta be like an archaeology game that you can play. I'm sure there's one on Steam where you just dig up dinosaur skeletons. It's gotta be a thing. No way that's not a thing. Didn't I just sell? Yeah, I just sold. And yet I cannot afford more dynamite. But I need more dynamite. Almost. I love those birds. The chirping of the birds, the blowing of the breeze, the sweetness of the mango! I'll take that. Every time I hear birds chirping, I think of that guy in that African village. I probably haven't talked about that recently, but I remember talking about that guy quite a bit. That guy caused me to reflect on the nature of happiness itself.
Max!
Yes!
I told you, Dino Bones is Jurassic Park. People Bones is Indiana Jones.
Okay. I'm not sure what you mean. I will take your word for it, though. Do you mean that archaeology is looking for human bones and not looking for dinosaur bones? What would that be? Would that be paleontology or paleontology? Probably butchering these words like an idiot, like the idiot that I am. Can't afford anything right now. You know what's wrong with you dumb kids? You know what's wrong with you dumb kids? You cannot appreciate the blowing of the breeze, the chirping of the birds, the sweetness of the mango. You don't get it. You just don't get it. You fucking spoiled brats. But also, if, potentially, dinosaurs are paleontology, if I'm just sure that there is a dinosaur bone game on Steam. I'm sure that it's out there. It's got to be out there. There's no way that that's not out there. Somebody's made it. Fuck, I missed! No, God, no, no, no! It was $100! God, $100 dues? That is the maximum amount of dollary dues. You don't want 100, you have to call it something else. Different unit of measurement. Oh, what is that? Ooh, another cavern? Oh god. This is starting to creep me out. Oh fuck. I'm starting to get nervous. Oh, I can't even see. I cannot even see the surface. Let me put up a lamp. Gold. Silver. The deeper I go, the harder it's gonna be to figure out where the X was that I started on. Do I have to find whatever was hidden under the X, or am I just... Do I just have to hit a certain depth? Yeah, ow, ow, ow. Ooh, ah, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's very, very hot. Burning myself. Tink, 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 tink. Platinum. That's gotta be valuable, right? Gold. 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 Tink, 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 tink. What should I upgrade next? My battery? Uh-oh. Speaking of the devil. Speaking of that handsome, handsome devil. I don't know about you guys, but if the devil ever walked into the room, if I was just standing there and then the devil walked into the room, I would say, well, 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 speak of the devil. I would say it. I would say it out loud to him. Fuck, I can't upgrade my battery. Don't have enough. Do I want to do the jetpack again? Sure, yeah. Better than nothing. Well, 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 speak of the devil. And the devil would say, the longest thing we ever do is live our lives. And I would say, what the fuck does that even mean? You ignorant devil. Either that, or I would say, well, hello, you handsome devil. That's another thing I could say. God, I have to go so deep. This is creeping me out. I'm so nervous. Battery low. I forgot to do my battery. Damn, I'm an idiot. So forgetful. We still talking about the Ford ad? I'm obsessed with it. I'm sorry. We're not going to stop anytime soon. This is going to be my new obsession. It's going to be my new autistic fixation. Or hyperfixation, as they say. What does I am shovel mean? What could that mean? I am shovel? Do I want to know? Not sure I want to know. I'll take a lamp. I'll take some dynamite. I'll save my game. I'll sell my stone. Maybe the person who wrote that ad secretly hates Harrison Ford, and so they wanted to use the opportunity to have Harrison Ford say something stupid. Like, yeah, this'll show him. Blammo. Built Ford tough. Let me tell you about my car. It's different from yours. Mine's built Ford tough. Yours is built Ford weak. Got a car for pussies. Mine is a car for highly masculine dudes. Big old swinging dicks. More volcanic rock here. Also, I need a snack. Snack break! Jack Link's Turkey Jerky Original. Made with 100% jerky. Or excuse me, 100% turkey. I hope it's 100% jerky and not something else. Mm. Oh, God, that's gross. Why do I keep buying jerky? I don't even like it. Can do inventory. Don't forget to charge it, you dumb motherfucker. You ignorant ass slut. I feel like when I buy jerky, like 1 out of every 10 times I like it, and then the other 9 times I don't like it. What do you call that phenomenon? Ow! It's beeping up. Wait. Up? It just switched from down to up. What does that mean? And then it goes away entirely. Ah, I wish I knew what that meant. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I can't not know any longer. I have to figure this out. Hang on. Maybe it is like some kind of a radar that's trying to alert me to something? It has to be, right? Up, and there's a dot. So you hit a certain depth. It says down, then you hit a certain depth, and then it says up. Maybe at that certain depth, where it switches over, that's where the treasure is buried? Lamo. Now down again. But in the middle where it says neither, it says neither up nor down, then not only is the dot in the middle illuminated, but one of the rings around it is illuminated as well. What does it mean? Does that mean at this precise elevation right here, I have to look for something? Fuck, I don't know. Of course, I also don't even know what I'm looking for. And that's not helpful. The longest thing we ever do is dig our holes. Shut up. Max, shut your goddamn ass up. Shut your goddamn ass up, fool! Battery low. You get one more gold. There we go. And we'll get out of here. Oh, God. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. That way. Go, 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 go. $260, I'll take that. It's not a bad haul. Not a bad haul, not bad at all, baby. What do you guys think? Can I ask you guys to weigh in, or do you not give a shit? Do you want me to figure this out on my own? Is that the fun? Is this a game that you don't want spoiled? Should I, when I get to that depth, should I search in that area? Or is the point to go as deep as I can? I'm not sure. No Man's Land is a consistently good jerky brand. If I ever see it, I'll try it out, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Usually all I see is the Jack's Link. It's so expensive, though. Sometimes I'll see a bag of jerky and it's like 16 bucks. And I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on with jerky? Go deeper? Dig in the area? Fuck, you guys are giving me mixed signals here. I'll say this. This much I'll say. I'll say this much, and then I'll never say anything ever again. This will be the last thing I ever say before I die. I'll say this. I want to just keep going deeper, as opposed to getting to this depth right here, where it says neither up nor down. We'll do that then. Yeah, but I don't want to waste time. I don't want to go on some kind of a wild goose chase. It doesn't... What's frustrating is it doesn't tell me what it does. It doesn't tell me what this little device thing is supposed to be. So I'm just kind of... just making my best available guess. When it comes to jerky, you pay for quality? Then maybe I don't like jerky that much, because I don't want to have to go bankrupt paying for $15 bags of fucking jerky. It's just jerky. You know, it's a good snack, but there are other good snacks. I don't even think it's a healthy snack. In fact, it probably isn't. It almost most assuredly isn't. Ingredients: turkey breast, water, sugar. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not. Sugar is literally the third ingredient. Contains 2% or less of sea salt, brown sugar, refiner's syrup, hydrolyzed corn protein, soy sauce, wheat, soybeans, and salt. Flavors. Ooh, wow, contains flavors. Can you be a little more specific? A little more specific? Cultured celery extract, turkey flavor, maltodextrin, citric acid, molasses. It's not terrible. It's not the grossest thing I've ever put in my mouth. But sometimes I get jerky and I'm like, oh, that's really good. But this is not one of those times. This time it's like just okay, bordering on gross. But I'll still eat the whole bag because I don't, you know, I'm not in the business of wasting food, obviously. And I do apologize for talking with my mouth full. But it's bound to happen. Do I want to upgrade inventory? Sure, I will. Sure, why not? Sure, not bad. What is the grossest thing I've put in my mouth, then? What's the grossest thing I've ever eaten? It might be those pigeon peas that they were green on the can and then I opened them up and they were red for some reason, which is like the opposite of green. That might be in the running, at least. Those were so gross. They were disgusting. They were putrid. Why were they so bad? They must have gone bad or something. I don't know what happened. I really don't think they were supposed to be red. I think they were probably supposed to be green. They were green on the can. They had green in the title. And yet, I cracked them open and they were red. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was just like, what is going on?
Hi, Max Octopus.
Hi, Octopus. Are you Octopus? Or am I Octopus? Am I the Max Octopus? Thank you, Mr. Octopus, for your super chat. I do appreciate it. You know what that means. You send me a super chat, it means you are my close personal friend now. It's official. It's official! You might not have wanted to be my close personal friend, but now you have no choice. You have to. You have to. You literally have to. And if you don't, why I oughta. I think I'm gonna put down another lamp. It's getting dark. Right there. Battery low. Let's get out of here. Platinum is worth $50 each. That's a good deal. I love it. And now I can upgrade battery or jetpack. I don't want to upgrade inventory again. Let's go for battery. And we'll see how that treats us. The chirping of the birds. The sweetness of the breeze. The blowing of the mango. There's that stupid device again. What are you? Tell me what you are. What? What do you want me to do? Tell me what you want me to do. You want me to dig here? Why am I digging here? What's here? You have to tell me what you are. Are you helpful? Are you not helpful? Should I be paying attention to you? Should I disregard you completely? I'm so confused. I'm befuddled. I'm befuddled by the mysterious device. Ooh, there's a big cavern right there. Kind of stuck. Look at all the digging I've done. So proud of my hole. It's an impressive size. I don't mean to brag about the size of my hole, but I will. Oh, don't think I won't. Or destroyed. Okay. Ka-ching. Maybe the real treasure. Ooh! Jimmy Neutron style brain blast. Maybe the real treasure is all the money I'm making from selling all this ore. That is an idea so brilliant that only Jimmy Neutron could have come up with that. And that kid's a genius, or so I've been told. I've seen him say and do a lot of stupid shit. Unlike Dexter, who is the bigger genius, as we all know. He is definitely the bigger genius. Of course he is. Obviously he is. Brain blast. Dexter was such a genius that whenever he had a brain blast, he didn't have to say brain blast. It was just assumed.
You have been a major influence in my life, Max.
Oh, thank you.
I hope that this pittance is enough.
It's not. Give more. More, please. More money, please. I'm just joking. Any pittance that you can spare, I am more than thankful for. What does this say? Price to fill up depends on current battery level. Digging and using the jetpack consumes energy. Well, I already knew that. But Dexter, let me tell you about this kid Dexter. You dumb kids, listen up and let me talk about Dexter. Will you listen up? Let me tell you about Dexter. He had this whole laboratory in his bedroom. In 50 years, there are going to be old men sitting in rocking chairs saying, back in my day, there was this boy named Dexter. He had his whole secret lab in his bedroom. But no, he was so smart. He was such a genius that when he would have a smart idea, he wouldn't say brain blast because it was just assumed that that's what smart people did. They would just come up with ideas. He wouldn't say, oh, Didi, I have had a brain blast. He wouldn't say that shit. It was just his job to say intelligent things. There's a part in the Jimmy Neutron movie. That looks like it might be a man-made structure right there. That looks like it's square. What is this? Did I find something? I think I found something. That looks like a piece of wood. Do I have any lamps? I do. Let's put down a lamp. What is that? What have I found? There's a part in the Jimmy Neutron movie where Jimmy and Carl are in class together. And Carl says, "Hey, Jim, you want to see a frog?" And he holds up a drawing of a frog that he did. And Jimmy says, "That looks great, Carl." You guys know what I'm talking about. And I remember just thinking to myself, Jimmy, you condescending asshole, you know that that is not a great frog. You know that, Jimmy. Is Carl just supposed to be like Jimmy's pity friend? Jimmy is like, yeah, I'm a genius, but my friend is like a complete moron. That looks great, Carl. You know it doesn't look great, Jimmy. He's not... He's... Like, why did he say it like that? That looks great, Carl. I guess he... You know, perhaps he couldn't say what he was truly thinking. He couldn't say, Carl, that looks awful. Carl, don't quit your day job. You're not going to be an artist anytime soon. Why is Jimmy friends with, like, the dumbest kid in school? The smartest kid in school has to be friends with the dumbest kid in school? What's going on there? That looks great, Carl. No, it doesn't. It does not. Buy another lamp. And save. I do like that joke, though. I don't know if that part was meant to be funny, but it's, like, inadvertently funny to me. The way he says it, it's like he's talking... It's like he's talking to a toddler. That looks great, Carl. What is this? What have I found here? What could this be? This has got to be... You know what? Could this be what I'm supposed to find? Could this be what I'm meant to be focusing my attention on, whatever it is? There are arrows. There's a sign there with an arrow that's pointing in, and another sign with an arrow that's pointing in. This must be it. This must be what I'm looking for. That looks great, Carl. Do you guys remember that? Did this just happen in my imagination? Am I just imagining a Jimmy Neutron scene that never happened? I hope not. Boy, would I feel stupid if I did that. That looks great, Carl. I found a box! Crate. Dynamite, lamp, money. Okay. I always disliked Carl. He's so annoying. He's not anywhere near as bad as Sheen. I feel like Sheen is the annoying one. But Sheen is, like, barely in the movie. Sheen has, like, 5 lines. You know, you get Sheen in, he says some shit about Ultra Lord, then you get him out. You don't need much. A little Sheen goes a long way. I guess that was it. I guess that's all that this was that one thing that I just found, huh? Oh, and it's all stone on all the other sides, huh? Okay. Well, still, I got some dynamite, I got some lamps, I got a little bit of money. The dynamite and the lamps that I got are worth more than the money that I found. So I suppose I'm up on this deal. I still don't know... I don't know what I'm doing with that little device that I whip out sometimes. If I should ignore it or not. Where is it? Do I have it? There it is. There it is! Down. Down from here. And then up. So the sweet spot would be like right here. No, it says down again. Has it changed? Maybe... Oh, wait. Maybe because I found that chest. I found the little pathway with the chest inside. Maybe now it's pointing me at something new, like this. Like this thing that I'm finding right now. Yeah. Yes. Another one. I found another one. Okay, so that's what the device is pointing me towards. What do we have here? Dynamite lamp money, 520. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I've heard this game is like an hour and a half, but I'm already 2 hours in. Not that I'm complaining, I am having fun, but... Now, you guys know me, I would never complain. I've never done it before. Can't complain, won't complain, don't even know how to complain. What do I have to complain about? The weight of my incredibly heavy penis? Yeah, sure, I could complain about that. I could.
Hey Max, it's been almost 18 years of YouTube channel. I got 3 questions to ask. 1. What makes you change to edgy to normal guy? 2. What's your favorite video on YouTube or Newground in 3? What made you created Goofball?
Can I tackle all of those questions right now? What made me change from edgy to normal guy? I guess just the fact that the society at large is no longer interested in edgy humor in the way that it used to be. I still do. I still find myself laughing at edgy jokes or offensive jokes, but I just try to do it in private now. I keep that a part of my private life. Because if you do it in public, people can and will accuse you of being a bad person. And I'm not a bad person. I'm not a great person. I'm not a perfect person. But I'm often, well, not even often, 100% of the time, I'm never specifically that person that people on Twitter accuse me of being. And so I don't want to give those people any reason to think that I'm a bad person. What do I want to buy here? Do I want to save up for I Am Shovel, whatever the fuck that is? You don't want people to think you're a bad guy. You don't want people to think that you're, some kind of a villain. I'm not, like I said, I'm not perfect, but I also don't think I'm that bad. I think I could be a lot worse of a person than I actually am. I think in reality, I'm kind of just like a normal person. And so why feed into the stereotype of me being a bad person? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy. And what were your other questions? What is my favorite YouTube video ever? That I'm not sure. And then what was your last question? Why did I create Goofball? I think I wanted to make a show where I talk about movies, but I thought that might be a little too boring. And so Goofball was added to the mix. And Goofball was a repurposed character from a pitch that I made to Nickelodeon when I was younger, when I was like in my early 20s. I was pitching the show to Nickelodeon, and there was a character named Francis the Phantom, or Francis J. Phantom, or Francis P. Phantom, or something like that. And Nickelodeon didn't like the pitch. They rejected it, as they did with all of the pitches that I sent them. But I always liked the design that I had for Goofball. I was like, that's a cute little character that I came up with there. Just a little ghost who kind of has like a bulb on the top of his head that kind of looks like a pompadour. And so I repurposed the design, and I called him Goofball, the goofy cartoon ghost. I did change his name. I did not continue to call him Francis the Phantom. I think Goofball is a better name anyway. And the rest is history. I'm not sure what my favorite YouTube video ever is. It definitely wouldn't be one of mine. It would be something that somebody else made. Yeah, I don't think I want to upgrade my jetpack or my inventory. I think they're fine the way they are. I should just save up for the last upgrade to my drill. But I am going to get some dynamite. No, wait! I found a bunch of dynamite. I don't need to buy dynamite anymore at all. I'm good on that. I'm probably good on lamps as well. I thought he was like 29. Are you guys arguing about how old I am? Regrettably. Unfortunately, I am no longer a man in his 20s. And I haven't been a man in his 20s for a while. But you know what? I'll always stay young at heart. We can be young. Even when we get older, we can stay young at heart. Forever young. Forever young. You guys think I'm young at heart, don't you? Wouldn't you say that I'm young at heart? I think I am. Let's all agree to not grow up for just a little bit longer. Remember that from the Wonder Years? Money bag. Lamp 3. Money 320. Beautiful. I watched all of the Wonder Years on Netflix once. I don't know if it's up there anymore. I don't know if it's still streaming on Netflix, but it's like a famous show, and I remember seeing a few episodes of it when I was a kid. And then I went back in my adulthood and I watched all of it. I binged it while I was working on something else. Like, I would put it on in the background while I was working. And I don't think the Wonder Years was meant to be binged. I don't think you're meant to consume it that way. Because when you do, eventually the characters kind of start to grate on you a little bit, and also you realize that they're all idiots. Kevin Arnold is an idiot. He's an idiot and he's a jerk. His girlfriend Winnie is like an even bigger idiot. By the end of the show, the only characters that you still like are Paul and Wayne. Ironically enough, because Wayne is like the jerk. And Paul is the character who looks like Milhouse from The Simpsons. I think Milhouse was like loosely based on him. I am Shovel. What is I am Shovel? Fully upgraded. But I would say that I like the show. I do like it. But I think I like Malcolm in the Middle more, which is... Malcolm in the Middle was kind of like my generation's analog to the Wonder Years. It's also a lot funnier. It's a lot funnier and it's a lot sillier. The Wonder Years is more dramatic. Inventory full. Alright, well then back up we go. When I was a kid, back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, there was this kid on TV named Malcolm. He was an amalgam in the middle. Shut up. I came up with that and then I was giggling to myself about that for the rest of the day. But there was this kid on TV named Malcolm, played by Frankie Muniz. And Frankie Muniz is actually the same age as me. We're the same age. Me and Frankie Muniz are the same age. And so when I was a kid, I got to see this other kid on TV who was the same age as me. And as I grew up, I got to watch this other kid grow up with me in real time on television. And looking back on it, I think that was like somewhat of a valuable experience to have. I think I think it was good that I got to do that. I think there was like a privilege there to get to grow up watching a kid on TV who's the same age as you, to get to see him go through a lot of the same things that you're going through, in terms of feeling those growing pains, going through adolescence. And now he's a NASCAR driver for some reason. I don't know why. But he wanted to become a NASCAR driver. When I was a kid, I felt a lot of the same things that Malcolm would feel. I was Max in the middle when I was a kid. I don't know. It was just something I was thinking about recently. I thought, you know what? That was cool that I got to grow up watching Malcolm in the Middle. That was awesome. It was a popular show on TV, and the main character was the same age as me. I don't know. I don't know. Is it something? Is it nothing? I don't know. Who knows? I just thought it was neat. I didn't appreciate it at the time in the way that maybe I should have. New material found. What was it? I didn't get to read that. Diamond. Ooh. I am so fucking deep. I'm so deep in this dirt pussy. I'm going to use some dynamite right there. Back up. Blammo. More diamond. Ooh, that's a big cavern right there. Ooh, wow. Platinum, platinum, platinum. Dynamite going down. Blammo. I have to put down a light. I'm going to put it there. I've got to be getting close. Come on. I'm so deep! How can I not be close? I'm literally a million miles down here. Gotta wrap this up soon, though. Every time I play a game, I always add. I always take its length and I double it. I add to the time. Why? Am I just an idiot? Streaming making me realize that I'm the idiot? I was the idiot the whole time? Some kind of simp who artificially inflates the time of a video game? Going on 2.5 hours. I was told this was an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half. I'm just a simp. As long as you're having a good time, I am having a good time today. This isn't bad. I like this. Oof, that's a lot of money. Nope, don't want to put a light up here. Save twice, just in case. Gentle. 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 Easy. I feel like I'm talking to my old cat, Adolf. Adolf was always biting me. Adolf was a biter. He was constantly saying, gentle, Adolf. Gentle. Easy. Easy. Wolfo is not a biter. Wolfo will not bite you. He'll be a massive pain in the ass, but he will not bite. He knows to not bite. Most of the time, anyway. Volcanic rock.
It's not cold in the deep. Also, I looked up No Man's Land jerky. It's $9.99 for a small bag. Get one on me if you're so inclined.
If I find it, I will. I don't know if I want to actually get to the point where I'm buying jerky on Amazon.com, though. I'm sure I could. But if I, you know what? I promise you, if I see it, I will buy it. Now I definitely will, just out of curiosity. It's so cold in the deep. How the fuck do we supposed to keep
This
Pete?
is the sequel movie to Holes, right?
Yes. Starring Shia LaBeouf. When all on a nibber's mind is twerking a big behind. That's not how it goes, but it could go that way. Twerking they big behind. Shut up. No, not over here. Over there, please. Let me put down a lamp. There we go. It's so cold in the D. How the fuck do we post a key piece? I cannot wait to play more Detroit Become Human on Monday. I can't wait. Dude, this Monday? Guys! This Monday, I get to play Detroit Become Human. My new favorite game to play / laugh at. Make no mistake, I am laughing at it, not with it. It's great. Not only that, but I've seen, like... Before I started playing it, I had seen, like... Ooh, I'm all out of dynamite. Whoops. I had seen, like, maybe... The first half hour. So beyond the first half hour of the game, everything else that I'm experiencing is all new to me, and it is not disappointing. It is not even close to disappointing. It is great. I love it. Even when it's just absolutely ridiculous and has no subtlety whatsoever, I'm into it. I'm so happy I get to play that on Monday. I love it. I love Detroit. Come on, come on. It is so cold in the D. All these years I was like, what is that song talking about? Now I get it. Now I understand. Everything's fully upgraded. It's talking about Detroit becoming human in the D. I'm good on lamps. I should be fine with lamps. Look at how efficiently I can dig now. Look at that. Oh, that's so satisfying. Of course, I wouldn't want to collect inventory up here because it's all cheap stuff, rocks and coal. That's no good. You're gonna want to go down deeper for the good stuff. For the good stuff. Deep in the D. How the fuck do we post a keep peace? When all on a nibber's mind is twerking they behind. Why? 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 What are you talking about, you big old silly Billy? Why are you being silly while you're streaming? Don't you know streams are supposed to be serial? You're not being serial. You're just doing jokes about twerking your big fat behind. Why is that all that's on your mind, is twerking your behind? Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's very, very, very hot. Okay. Let's see if I can blow it up from here. Shoot. Will this kill me? Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Come on! Shoot! I'm wasting all of my fucking dynamite. Blow up here! Thank you! And thank you for not hurting me. Diamond, 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 diamond. Another one? Gotta be forking jorking me. That's a big old hole right there. But of course, if all of my equipment is fully upgraded, inventory fully upgraded, jetpack fully upgraded, drill fully upgraded, I must be close to the end by now. Ow. Let's put down another lamp. Can't wait to see what I find. It better be good. Oh, it better be good. Oh, it better be good. If it's not good, oh, it better be good. Oh, it's so cold in the D.
Your dirt eating skills are crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I guess that would explain how I'm displacing it, because normally you would not be able to do all this digging without the dirt going somewhere. That rock right there is making me nervous. Can't see anything. Another lamp? Ooh, what's that? The final cavern? Whoa, 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 whoa! This is it! I hear something. A monster. I hear a monster? No, not a monster at the center of the earth. Did you guys hear that? That sounds like a monster. Would this game... Oh, the lights go out down here? Spooky. Would this game make me dig to the center of the earth and then have me be killed by a terrible monster? Oh, I can see its shadow, it's moving. Oh, I got chills. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's growling. Hello? Hello? Are you Satan? A monster at the center of the earth has got to be Satan, right? It's got to be the devil. What is that? A mole man? Is that Hans Moleman? Do I just have to get past it? There's an opening over there. I can't dig anywhere down here, can I? Nope. All the digging is behind me. That's my dog? Come get your dog. Somebody come get your dog. This your dog, come get him. Wait, now it's going in there. Why? Do I follow it? Or do I have to wait for it to come out? Yep, is it turning around? Yep. I have to wait for the... Yeah, I have to wait for my chance and then dart in there. Go! No! Go! No, God! Oh, God! No, 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 no! You can't come in here! Nope! You can't come in here! You can't come in here! No! 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 Go away! Leave me alone! I gotta dig up, stupid! Diamond! Did it leave? Oh, I can dig up, stupid. Did it go? Oh, God. Oh, good lord. Lordy, lordy, look who's turning 40-40. Let's try this again. Oh, God! Can you please go? Can you go away? Sir? Sir? Can you go away? Go away, sir. Can I fight it? There's no way I can fight. How could I fight it? Dynamite? Could try using dynamite. What are you guys thinking? I've got one stick of dynamite right now. My options... I feel like my options are try to fight it. Gentle. I see your shadow moving. Try to fight it or try to sneak past it. Of course, if I try to sneak past it and there's nowhere to go, I might just be putting myself in a position where it's going to corner me. Can't use dynamite here! Nope! Nope! Can't fight it! I can't fight it! I cannot fight it. How could I? Can't use dynamite here. Wolfo, what are you doing? Are you behind me? You better not be behind me. So yeah, I guess I do just have to sneak past it then. Oh, it's going back in the hole. Wait for it to come out. Come on. Come out, but don't see me. Come out, yes. See me, no. No. No, come on! Jeez. Not fair. Gotta go. Evil. Evil mole monster. Can I get up right behind you? Can I get up right on your ass, mole monster? No, don't go back in. Okay, wait, nope. That way? Nope, nope, this way. You son of a bitch. Come on. Wolfo, stop it. I am running! I'm braking for it! Making a break! Gotta go! Gotta go! Goodbye! Goodbye! Leaving! You cannot come this way, sir! Sir, you cannot come! Can't fit. Can't fit through that hole, can you? Too small. Hole small, you big. Oh, fuck. Are we in a maze now? Oh, there's more of them. Oh, no. God, no, 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 no. What am I looking for? I gotta find something down here. Oh, gee. Oh. No, 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 no! You got eaten by a mole. You lost your oars. No, no, no! No! Hopefully I didn't lose too much progress. I gotta get back there. I gotta get back there. I gotta go back in the hole! And I lost my oars. Gotta get back in the hole. We gotta get back in the hole! Typical. Can't say I'm surprised. Eaten by a mole. Can't say I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. Can't say I'm surprised. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise. So powerful and so wise. It was said that he could use the Force to manipulate the midichlorians to create life. So powerful and so wise. Come on over this way. Of course, if I had been Anakin, and Palpatine invited me to see some kind of a weird sci-fi ballet or whatever they were doing, and he started telling me about how Plagueis would use the Force to manipulate the midichlorians to create life, I would say, what the fuck are you saying to me right now? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You crazy old man. Use the Force to manipulate midichlorians? To create life? It's like when you're hanging out with somebody and they tell you that they're a flat earther or something. He would use the Force to manipulate the midichlorians to create life? No, he wouldn't. Making a break for it this way this time! Gotta go! Nothing here! Nothing here! Can't find anything! Nothing here! Oh, shoot! There's gotta be something down there. If there's not something down there, I'll eat my hat. There's gotta be... Yep, no oars. If there's not something down there... Have you ever heard the parable of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Sometimes I do find myself wishing that the Star Wars prequels never existed. But if that were the case, if that were true, if they were just never made in the first place, we wouldn't have gotten all those great memes that came out of them, which I do enjoy. I really dislike watching those movies. I never want to watch those movies, but I do find myself enjoying the memes. Okay, when I get here, where do I go from here? Is there somewhere to go from here? That way? A straight shot that way? Maybe. Oh, no, 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 no. No, don't come this way, please. Oh god, he is coming this way. Fuck off! Come on! You go now. You leave. Bye-bye. Oh! No! Fuck, and I only have $27 left. Every time I do that, every time I die by the hand of a big nasty mole, I have to pay to replenish my health and my battery. Even if I wasn't using my battery, which is a kick in the nuts. You know, that's definitely a kick in the nuts. And that means I'm gonna have to buy ore, or I'm gonna have to sell ore, excuse me, if I want to do that. Replenish health. Replenish battery. Battery critical. I'm so close, though. It's gotta be the end of the game down there. Yeah? It's gotta be. It's gotta be! That's not the end of the game down there. I'll eat my hat, and I don't even have a hat. I'll buy a hat and eat it. What kind of hat is the easiest hat to eat, do you think? I guess I do have some hats around here. That's a lie. Me saying I have no hat is a lie. I got some hats around here. Got some hats. But it's not a big collection. This time for realsies. This is it. This is the run.
I just found out my therapist is racist and my dog is a cuck.
What? I'm sorry? Question mark? I'm sorry? Your therapist is racist and your dog is a cuck. I don't think... Your therapist could certainly be racist. That's something that could happen. That's possible. That's in the realm of possibility. I don't think a dog can be a cuck. I don't know if I think that cuckoldry is something that can exist in the dog world. I don't know if I think that makes sense. Because, you know, step one is you know, whatever we're talking about, whatever animal we're talking about, would have to be monogamous. And there are plenty of monogamous animals. So, like, a penguin could be a cuck. You could have a cucked penguin. That could be real. Or any bird, because I think all birds are monogamous. But I'm not sure if a dog is monogamous. And there can be no cuckoldry without monogamy. You need monogamy first. Going, making a break for it. You said my penguin is a cuck, or my parrot is a cuck. I guess you wouldn't have a pet penguin, but you might have a pet parrot or, you know, like a budgie or something like that. Those are, you know, those are birds, and birds can be cucked because birds are monogamous. A treasure chest? But I'm sorry that your therapist is racist. I'm sorry that that happened to you. They can still be your therapist. Just don't take any of their perceptions on race at face value. But I suppose they can still advise you in other areas of life. All right, let's see what it is. Let's see what we get. You get a cutscene where I open the treasure chest. No! 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 Fuck you! No! Why? And then I get killed by moles? Why? No! Why? Why? What did I do to deserve that? I was playing this game for 3 hours! You can't do that to me! What is this? So the guy who posted the ad was using me to feed his moles? Old York P3L6Y9? And then a picture of a mole? God, what? What? It was all an elaborate scheme to feed me to a mole? Am I understanding that right? When starting a new game, you can now hunt achievements displayed in your garage? Well, why would I want to? I can't believe I was fed to a mole. Fuck this game. I liked it. I liked it at first. But then it lost me with that ending. That ending was evil. That's an evil ending. Oh. Well, guys, that's a game about digging a hole. Although I guess I have to admit, you get what it says on the tin. That was a game about digging a hole. Yeah, that's what you know. It's a promise was made and a promise was kept. This is a game about digging a hole, and it was certainly. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about that ending, but what can I do?
Accept the role by the mole.
Accept the role by the mole. I suppose I'll have to. I have no choice. Yeah, check it out. A game about digging a hole. Of course, you did just see me play the whole thing, so maybe now you don't have to. I had fun while it was going. Not crazy about that ending, though. But it treated me all right when I was in the thick of it. Right up in the thick of it. And you know what that means. You know what that means, don't you? Do you know what that means? It means that it's time to wind things down. Oh my gosh, why? Why the moles? Why must they eat me? I don't want to get eaten by moles at the center of the fucking earth. Oh well. We had a few good laughs, my friends. Made a few memories. And although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Max is actually so goated for this for real? Well, thank you. I don't know what it was about this specifically that made me goated, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Why not? I like to be goated. I could be goated with the sauce. I could be a quirked up white boy goated with the sauce. Why not? I think I've earned it. I think I've earned it. But it is a Saturday night. It's almost 8 o'clock for me. Don't know what time it is for you guys, but for me it's almost 8, so I'll get out of your hair. I'll get out of your fucking hair right now. Why not? Why not? Was this a good stream? You guys will have to let me know. You'll have to tell me. Nothing but digging. It was truly nothing but digging. Like I said, you get what you pay for on the tin, right? I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now has over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful resources for artists and animators such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Monday for more Detroit Become Human. I can't wait. It's going to be great. I'm excited. We're going to have fun. Or at least I hope we do. And thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.